Yo, let's talk human rights. It's a big deal, right? It's about ensuring everyone gets a fair shot at life, no matter who they are or where they come from. Basically, treating everyone with dignity and respect, no matter what. It's about recognizing the humanity in each of us. Sounds simple, but history tells a different story. Our past is filled with struggles and injustices that have shaped the world we live in today. We've seen empires crumble, wars fought, and countless lives lost, all because some folks thought they were better than others. Think about it. The arrogance and ignorance led to immense suffering, slavery, segregation, women denied the right to vote, messed up stuff. These were dark times, but they also sparked movements for change. But hey, amidst the darkness, there were glimmers of hope. Brave individuals stood up against the odds. People rose up, demanded change, and slowly, things started shifting. Social movements gained momentum, and voices that were once silenced began to be heard. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948, that was a game changer. It was a monumental step towards recognizing the inherent dignity of all people. It was like, hold up world, everyone deserves basic rights, no exceptions. This declaration set a new standard for how we should treat each other. It was a blueprint for a fairer future. A guide to building a world where everyone could thrive. Of course, recognizing rights on paper is one thing, but making them a reality, that's where the real work begins. That's a whole other ballgame. It requires continuous effort, education, and commitment from all of us. And trust me, we're still figuring out the rules of that game. But with each step forward, we get closer to a world where human rights are truly universal. Now, for the good news, the 21st century, we've seen some serious progress. It's been a time of remarkable change and growth. Think about the LGBTQ+ rights movement, people fighting for love and acceptance, and guess what? They're winning. The world is becoming more inclusive and accepting. Marriage equality is becoming the norm in many parts of the world. Love is love, and it's being recognized legally and socially. Technology has also been a game changer. Social media, for all its flaws, has given a voice to the voiceless. It's a platform for activism and change. Remember the Arab Spring? Protests sparked by a simple Facebook post. That's power, people. It shows how connected we are and how quickly we can mobilize for a cause. And it's not just about grand revolutions, it's about the everyday victories, the small wins that make a big difference in people's lives. More girls going to school, gaining education, and breaking barriers. Education is a powerful tool for change. Access to clean water is improving, bringing health and hope to communities. It's a basic right that's being fulfilled. Poverty rates are declining. These are all signs that we're moving in the right direction. Sustainable development is lifting people up and creating a better future for all. But hold up, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've still got a long way to go. Conflicts and wars are still raging, displacing millions and violating their basic rights. Discrimination based on race, religion, gender, it's still a sad reality. And then there's climate change, the ultimate human rights issue. It's hitting the most vulnerable communities the hardest, threatening their very existence. We're talking about food shortages, water scarcity, and mass displacement. It's a recipe for disaster. The fight for human rights is far from over. It's a constant struggle, a push and pull between progress and setbacks. So, where do we go from here? It's a question that lingers in the minds of many. What's our role in all of this? How can we make a difference in a world that seems so vast and complex? Well, here's the thing. Change starts with you. It starts with the small actions we take every day, with each and every one of us. Educate yourself, speak out against injustice, share your knowledge with others, support organizations fighting for human rights, volunteer your time, donate if you can, and amplify their voices. Vote for leaders who prioritize equality and justice. Every little bit counts. Remember, we're all connected. Our actions ripple outwards. What affects one, affects us all. Our collective strength lies in our unity and shared purpose. So let's stand together, raise our voices, and demand a world where everyone's rights are respected, protected, and fulfilled. Let's create a future where justice is not just a dream, but a reality. It's a long shot, I know. The road ahead is filled with challenges, but hey, the impossible is just an opinion waiting to be proven wrong. Together, we can turn dreams into reality.